Yeah. Welcome to the CyMarshall Law Show, where we stay true to ourselves and never conform. Today is going to be a good episode. Well, every episode is a good episode in my humble opinion, but today we're going to be talking about Law 16 in my book, and that law is being envious of the food on one's plate never makes your own belly full. It's a great topic. I know a lot of us need to hear about that because thou shalt not covet thy neighbor. And this law is kind of another way of saying that. Again, I'll say it, being envious of the food on one's plate never makes your own belly full. Sometimes people are put in these envious positions. They're not put in the envious positions. They end up envying and they don't even know it sometimes. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But before we get into the show, I want to start with our affirmations, prayer, meditations, things for you to think about and take with you during your day, our grateful gratitudes and thankfulness to the universe. So we're going to start like this. Universal God, Most High, Jah, Cosmic Intelligence, Great Architect, God. Thank you for allowing us to wake up today full of love. Thank you for inner peace, happiness. Thank you for our mental fortitude. Thank you for our great emotional intelligence. Thank you for forgiveness. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for compassion. Thank you for empathy. Thank you for brilliance. Thank you for excellence. Thank you for insight. Thank you for happiness. Thank you for good health. Thank you for good and improving mental health. Thank you for friends, family. Thank you for abundance, affluence. Thank you for prosperity. Thank you for today, and thank you for every day. Thank you for today being better than yesterday, but worse than tomorrow. Thank you. So let's get into the show. Law 16, being envious of the food on one's plate never makes your own belly full. What is meant for you may not be meant for me, and vice versa. However, especially in today's social media ruled world, the comparison has become the law by which some seem to dictate their life's direction. However, what another person possesses never made the envious anything except bitter. Without knowing someone, past, present, or their future predicaments, trials, and tribulations, it's near impossible to somehow know if their blessings or cursings they are currently receiving are indeed curses or blessings. What is best for one may not always be best for another. And this is the beauty of life. All of the paths are different. You may be here to learn one lesson. I may be here to discover a completely different lesson. Looking at what others have and comparing it to yourself is a sure way to feel pain, as there will always be someone with more or less than you. It is best to focus on self-improvement by judging how far you have come on your individual journey and where you have to go. Besides, staring at the food on my plate will only get you hungrier, but it won't get you fed. The verse, Zion Land, verse 2. Every soul is connected and we family. It's a shame what's in your face you can't see. Can't tell who's the friend and who's the enemy. The world is corrupt full of greed and jealousy. Though we started under, we can overcome. I won't fold and run. Every morning I rise like the golden sun. Studied street thugs to the Dalai Lama and found in my own mind the key to nirvana. Don't point to blame, I told when I rap. So I defy anything holding me back. You'll get what you given, you see. I'm on a mission to be the greatest vision to me. Careful, no move you can take back. And what happens in the future, you create that. The breakdown. 1. Every soul is connected and we family. It's a shame what's in your face you can't see. I believe the greatest misconception many people have is that they believe humans to be separate from the universe or God. We all have a soul, but our souls are connected to the universal God, that is, all things. So essentially, we are all family on a spiritual level. The spirit is invisible, so it is a shame. What is literally within our faces can't be seen physically. If people could see they were all the same soul radiating at different frequencies, we may be understood as connected. 2. Can't tell who the friend and who the enemy. The world is corrupt, full of greed and jealousy. What's past, you know it's done. Though we started under, we can overcome. I won't fold and run. Every morning I rise like the golden sun. We live in a cutthroat society where many in a race to reach their goals do not mind slighting the next brother or sister to make themselves look better. The problem with this is that people are not upfront with their intentions. So the naive don't realize even though someone may be smiling in their face, despite the darkest days we may endure, the light was never experienced by glaring at another subject's shine. Instead, every day, we have the power ourselves to rise like the golden sun and shine in our own unique ways. 3. Studied street thugs to the Dalai Lama and found in my own mind the key to nirvana. Don't point to blame. I told when I rap, so define anything holding me back. Whether we are talking street legends with endless riches and respect, or the holy Dalai Lama with the world of spiritual richness within, we will always find someone with more than what we feel we have on some level. However, no matter the gift others may possess, it should never take away from your own personal gift. It is great to take what you can learn from others, but never make the mistake of thinking anyone is better than you. We're all imperfectly perfect versions of our forever growing selves, and everyone is someone different in the race of life. In other words, trying to judge where I should be on my journey by looking at where you are on yours is futile. 4. I'll get what I'm giving you, see? I'm on a mission to be the greatest vision to me. Careful! No move you can take back. And what happens in the future, you create that. My greatest vision would never be concerned with the blessings or even curses of another being. As I understand, the situations in my life have been brought to me by my own energy and thoughts I have put out into the world. Every decision we make, small or large, changes the future. So we must be careful in the actions we take, as they will directly relate to what we experience in our next chapters. So right now, we're going to get into the song of the day, and the song is about someone who does not envy. They understand the plays in the playbook. This song is by Nicole Buss, and it's called Mr. Big Shot. Nicole understands not to envy and what life is really all about. So this is CyMarshall Law, the CyMarshall Law Show. Nicole Buss, Mr. Big Shot, the CyMarshall Law Show. Let's get it.
Truth is nothing really matters to you. Walking around in a style of perfume. Passing by, nothing ever seems
Nah. We gonna rewind that and come back. I want the whole intro. Yeah. Yeah.
Truth is nothing really matters to you. Walking around in a style of perfume. Passing by, nothing ever seems new. Oh, walk on, Mr. Big Shot. I'm not set on silver or gold, but on the things that you can never hold. Not for sale, cause I'm already sold. Walk on, Mr. Big Shot. See, you fall in love. You fall in love.
Cold Bus out here killing it. You all now in tune with the CyMarshall Law Show, and we are back. So we're talking about the topic of envying what's on another's plate, what another person has going on. Envy, a complex and universal emotion, usually arises when a person lacks another's quality, achievement, or possession and desires it for themselves. It's an emotion that has been recognized and discussed since biblical times, with its presence evident in various facets of life. We can talk about it in philosophy, psychology, sociology, literature, religion. We can go on and on. Envy is a negative social comparison-based emotion, and it occurs when a person unfavorably compares themselves with another, especially with respect to an attribute, possession, or position that others or just one person wants or others want. It's an emotion that can lead to personal harm, affecting your physical health, your spiritual, your emotional well-being. It can lead to feelings of inadequacy, inferiority, and resentment. And it can also lead to destructive behaviors such as sabotage, gossip, and aggression. From a sociological perspective, envy is related to social comparisons and is influenced by cultural beliefs about social hierarchies, ethics, morality, fairness, and justice. It is assumed that significant differences in individual aspects of envy reflect social structures and culture-specific value systems. For example, in societies with huge income inequality, envy may be more prevalent. In societies with strong norms of fairness and equality, envy may be less acceptable. In philosophy, envy has been recognized as a potent cause of unhappiness. Bertrand Russell wrote, "Beggars do not envy millionaires, though of course they will envy other beggars who are more successful." Crazy how things work, right? This highlights the role of social comparison in the experience of envy. Philosophers have also explored the moral implications of envy, arguing that it can lead to resentment and ill will towards others. And we all know this. We all know that someone who just is always looking at someone else's plate and bringing up animosity towards someone that did them no wrong, just because of what they're doing in their lives. If we want to look at books, literature, they provide a bird's eye view of how envy festers and grows to the point of consuming its victim. Envy is clearly displayed in various characters across different literary works, making them some of the most interesting characters of all time. We know these characters. They're in movies, they're in books. Villains, they're portrayed as. In religious teachings, envy is seen as a sin of jealousy over the blessings and achievements of others, especially the spiritual enjoyment and advance of someone who is spiritually inclined. Many religious traditions encourage contentment and gratitude as antidotes to envy. In popular culture, envy is defined as a social emotion that emerges in relationships and compromises two people or groups and the object. I found that anthropologists argue that envy eliciting appraisals are influenced by cultural beliefs about, again, social hierarchies, ethics, morality, fairness, and justice. Popular culture often portrays envy as a destructive force that leads to a conflict and strife, and it always does. We know this. In the realm of science, envy is seen as a characteristic of preferences that makes people care about how their own consumption level compares to that of their reference group. So if you have a group of friends, you're always just looking at what they're doing and what they're taking in and comparing it to yourself. This comparison is often linked to the fear of losing something we have. Scientists have also explored the neurological basis of envy, finding that certain brain regions are activated when people experience this envy. In economics, envy is seen as a characteristic that motivates individuals to acquire more material wealth, no matter how much wealth they currently have, though. And those prone to economic envy are typically aware of someone who has some material good that they lack or they think they lack, and their envy motivates them. Envy has been all throughout history. In Greek mythology, it is Hera's envy of Aphrodite that sparked off the Trojan War. And throughout history, envy has often been seen as a disruptive force that leads to conflict and strife. In the realm of art, envy refers to feeling resentful of another artist's achievements, talents, skills, ideas, and perceived advantages. Oh, I know. It's often linked to the fear of losing something that we have. Artists often use their work to explore and express their feelings of envy. In the modern era, technology has amplified the experience of envy. Let me tell you why. Social media platforms, in particular, have created environments where people constantly compare their lives to others. The curated and often idolized portrayals of life on social media can exacerbate feelings of envy, leading to a phenomenon known as social media envy. Yes, that's a real thing. And it can result in decreased self-esteem and increased feelings of inadequacy. In the workplace, envy can manifest in various ways. You've probably seen it before, from subtle undermining of colleagues to overt sabotage. I know I've experienced it and just been caught way off guard, like, wow, people act like this for real? Like, even at work, when they look like they are harmless, but really they're trying to undermine you at every meeting and email. You know you've seen it. And it creates a toxic work environment, reducing your productivity and morale. Understanding and addressing envy in the workplace is definitely crucial to maintaining a healthy and collaborative work culture. I know for me it is. You can do strategies like promoting a culture of recognition and appreciation, encouraging open communication, and providing opportunities for professional growth can help mitigate the negative effects of envy. Envy also plays a significant role in personal relationships, unfortunately, and it can strain friendships, strain romantic relationships, family dynamics. For instance, sibling rivalry often stems from feelings of envy, unfortunately. In romantic relationships, envy can lead to jealousy and mistrust. And addressing that envy in personal relationships requires open communication, honesty, empathy, and a focus on building mutual respect and understanding. In educational settings, envy can impact students' academic performance and social interactions, as we spoke of, because students may feel envious of their peers' achievements, again, leading to feelings of inadequacy and decreased motivation. Educators can help by fostering a supportive and inclusive learning environment, encouraging collaboration over competition, and recognizing individual strengths and achievements. In the world of sports, I know I've seen it, and it's crazy, but it can be a very big motivator. It was a motivator for me. Athletes may feel envious of their competitors' skills, achievements, or recognition. And while this can drive them to improve their performance, it can also lead to unhealthy rivalries that didn't even need to be there, unhealthy stress. And coaches and sports psychologists play a crucial role in helping athletes manage envy, really if they're paying attention to their players and just focusing on personal growth and team cohesion. I know the media and entertainment industry often capitalizes on envy. So you got to be careful because they use it in the themes for movies, TV shows, advertisements, and the portrayal can influence attitudes towards envy, sometimes glamorizing it as if it's a good thing. Conversely, highlighting its destructive potential. Understanding that these portrayals are there can help you a lot. It can help individuals critically assess the impact of media on your own feelings. Different cultures have varying attitudes towards envy. In some cultures, envy is seen as a taboo emotion that should be suppressed, while in others, it is acknowledged and addressed openly. Cultural norms and values play a significant role in how envy is experienced and expressed. Exploring these cultural differences can provide a deeper understanding of the universal nature of envy and its diverse manifestations. And while envy is often viewed as something negative, it can serve as a catalyst for personal growth and self-improvement if you're ready for that, because recognizing and understanding your own feelings of envy can lead to greater self-awareness and motivation to achieve your own personal goals by stopping the BS. It's just a signal for your desired growth, and you can use that constructively. It's a really complex emotion, and it's kind of in every aspect of life. We always see it, and that's kind of what I was going over for the last few minutes. It's deeply ingrained in human nature and it manifests in different ways across different fields. So just understanding the multifaceted nature of envy, it can provide you with a lot of insights into, our human behavior, society's dynamics. And while it can lead to negative outcomes, it can also serve as a motivator for improvement and achievement. It all depends on your power of perspective, like we like to talk about on the CyMarshall Law Show. So if you're enjoying the show, please do subscribe and share.
You got your tickets. Freedom Express line's about to take off. Hell yeah, we want universal healthcare and see people faring well off welfare. It's not impossible. I don't wanna have to have insurance to go to the hospital. It don't seem right, but in the face of evil, I come tighter than the seats on a cheap flight first. Saw the place in my mind. It's a story of how I came from behind. If not me, I'm next to the best. Became more when I was meant to be less. Became right when I was meant to be left. Forgotten about, but I'm stopping the doubt. On the rhythm, the opposition, I'm knocking them out. Complaining never solved the thing, so I'm not gonna pout. Mind state, if I'm not, I could be free. I could always look inside and find Zion in me. In my Zion land, I want to be free. On my Zion land, I want to be me. Want the truth to be all that you can see, and the youth to be all that they can be. Every soul is connected, and we family. Was taught to fight for mine and not flee. I deserve more. I've paid every fee to every door in life. I have the key. Every soul is connected, and we family. It's a shame what's in your face you can't see. Can't tell who your friend and who the enemy. The world is corrupt for like greed and jealousy. What's past, you know it's done. Though we started under, we can overcome. I won't fold and run. Every morning I rise like the golden sun. Studied street thugs to the Dalai Lama. I'm found in my own mind the key to nirvana. Don't point to blame. I told when I rap, sidify anything holding me back. I'll get what I'm giving you. See, I'm on a mission to be the greatest vision of me. Careful, no move I can take back. And what happened in the future, I create that. In my Zion land, I want to be free. On my Zion land, I want to be me. Want the truth to be all that you can see, and the youth to be all that they can be. Every soul is connected, and we family. Was taught to fight for mine and not flee. I deserve more. I've paid every fee to every door in life. I have the key. Wanna live and carry on. I don't wanna be looked at as a crook by dirty Babylon. Evil will prey on the peaceful. Watch out for snakes and fakes deceitful. Some people pose power but feeble. Know that any real head looking you see through. So I'm singing in my song. What's true can't die. It'll survive on. Whatever I want, I'll make it happen. Life is a ship in which I am the captain. Seize every opportunity. Since 2 and 3, I've been doing me. It's my choice if I have a life, and I'm the one that's gonna make it a hell of paradise. I'm the
welcome back. It's that Mace joint. So let's get into the book of the week, the movie of the week, and the quote of the week. Let's start with the movie. The movie is one of my favorite movies. And again, I wanted to talk about books or movies that have to do with the topic. So this movie is all about envy. And if you've never seen it, I need you to go out and watch it this weekend. It's called The Count of Monte Cristo. It was also a book. Matter of fact, I'm going to make this the book and the movie of the week. I'll mention the other book as well, but you know books are always better than movies, so I wouldn't want to recommend this as a movie without recommending the book as well. So let's make it the book and the movie of the week. So to kind of tell you what it's about, there's a brother named Edmond Dantes, a young, successful merchant sailor, and he's falsely accused of treason by his envious rivals. On the day of his wedding to his beautiful girlfriend, he's arrested and imprisoned. During the imprisonment, he meets, I think the person's name is Abba, a fellow prisoner who educates him and reveals the location of a hidden treasure on the island of Monte Cristo. After 14 years, Dante escapes, finds the treasure, and transforms himself into a wealthy Count of Monte Cristo. And using his newfound wealth and identity, he meticulously plans and executes his revenge against those who betrayed him. And along the way, he helps those who were kind to him and uncovers deeper truths about justice, mercy, and forgiveness. It's one of the greatest tales of envy I've ever known. I don't think my summary of it did the movie justice, so you're just going to have to take my word on it. The book is super. Let's leave it at that. So the other book that I wanted to mention is actually called Envious by Sandra Brown. It is a #1 New York Times bestseller, a gripping thriller that delves into themes of jealousy, revenge, and deception. The story follows Maurice Reed, a senior fiction editor at her family's publishing house, who receives a captivating prologue from a mysterious writer known as PME only. Intrigued, Maris tracks the writer to a remote island off the coast of Georgia, where she meets Parker Evans, a talented but reclusive author. As Maris works with Parker on his novel, she becomes entangled in a web of secrets and discovers that Parker's story is intertwined with her own life in unexpected ways. The novel explores the destructive power of envy and the lengths that people will go to achieve their desires. It's a compelling read that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. So check that out. So getting into the quotes of the day, then we're going to end out the show with a joint. All right, here's the first quote. Our envy always lasts longer than the happiness of those we envy. That was from Francis de la Rochefoucauld. Another that I appreciate is the spirit of envy can destroy, it can never build. That's by Margaret Thatcher. Only fools live in the past or carry envy to the present. Chichi Rodriguez. Love looks through a telescope. Envy through a microscope. Josh Billings. Never underestimate the power of jealousy and the power of envy to destroy. Never underestimate that. Oliver Stone. Envy is the art of counting the other fellow's blessings instead of your own. Harold Coffin. I think we'll end with that one. My name is CyMarshall Law. This has been another episode of the CyMarshall Law Show. This Monday, I have a super dope interview. I won't tell you who, but it's going to be dope. And I did video as well. So, yeah. We here at the CyMarshall Law Show are growing. Until next time, my people, peace, love, and positive energy. CyMarshall Law, and we out like that. Subscribe. Peace. Judgment. Again, so bad.